So right now it's about 6 a.m. and I've been up way longer than I should have. And I know my friend Kiddo was like, hey man, you should record, but I gotta get this out because, man, what can I talk about? So I saw the full chapter, right? And it's not the official translations, it's scanlations, right? But, you know, I gotta talk about it at least. And I gotta say, we gotta hold the leakers accountable for misinformation. Because if you didn't know, DBS Hype, DBS Chronicles, like the main leakers, you have other people, but they both co-sign the idea that Goku seemingly lost to Gohan. And that's what you get, well, in my last video, you get your Janemba 8000s who are ranting saying that Goku got one-shot and things like that. Oh, I would like to say that Janemba 8000 made a follow-up video, which was very mature of him. He apologized for pretty much jumping the gun, calling Toro trash and Ultra Instinct trash and all this stuff. He read the full chapter and he was like, okay, it's not what I thought it was. And yet again, the leakers, in my opinion, purposely did some stuff saying that, oh, it is seemingly Gohan won. It literally, Vegeta said it was no winner, right? But this is me post making a video. Make sure that like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna link Janemba's video responding to it because I don't want to like make a video saying like someone's overreacting. Then when they correct themselves and apologize, I also want to bring light to that as well. So check in the link in the description below for Janemba 8000's video as well. And you have all these people ranting about people like winning or losing, whatever, when in this chapter, Vegeta literally says that, oh, so no one won. And Goku says, yeah, it's not about who win or lose. He just want to test Gohan's strength. There's no seemingly Gohan won in DBS Chronicles saying like, yeah, he knocked him out of his form, so it's a win. That doesn't really matter if Goku gets him in a jokative way, saying like, ouch, that hurt. What did you just do there? And Gohan explains how he's struggling to use Beast and tap into his rage. And he goes back to Ultra Instinct like nothing happens, right? This is not even close to Goku fighting Granola, and then he's distracted because Vegeta's telling him it's a clone, and Goku saying, what's going on? His heart's uneasy, and that's when he gets hit by a special eye technique that Goku loses Ultra Instinct, and he's out the fight. So, yeah, they need to be held accountable for blatantly, like, misinformation. And I think there's a part of it to get people all riled up, because in the real chapter, we see Goku's able to fight Gohan Beast, and Goku's like, yeah, I'm impressed with what you're able to do, but he focuses more into Ultra Instinct, and he's able to outpace and speed blitz Gohan. And Gohan is able to try to throw punches, but Gohan kind of explains that the way Beast works is using overwhelming amount of ki, but being able to focus all that anger to be able to keep Beast going, right? It's pretty much all of Gohan's rage boost controlled. And even Goku states that you have made your potential and made it your own, and I'm proud of you, right? But throughout the fight, we're seeing that Goku, through the power of Ultra Instinct, is able to pretty much outpace and counter Gohan, which I've always stated that, because Kyotorama said that Gohan is actually stronger than everyone, right? Or like, you know, there's a possibility he is because of how high his potential is, but that doesn't automatically mean that Gohan beats everyone. And I think this chapter pretty much confirmed the idea that Gohan, in pure potential and overall power, is the strongest Saiyan. But just because you're the most powerful does not mean you always win. Hell, that's how Goku's beaten Jiren, Moro, and other people. He doesn't have to be the most powerful one. He's the most skilled, and he's able to have the intangibles to win. Now, with the thumbnail, as I stated before, I've been a big pioneer of the fact that Beast Gohan is more powerful than Ultra Instinct Goku, but I've never stated that he just automatically wins. I just said it's a toss-up if Gohan's overwhelming power can beat Goku's hacks with Ultra Instinct. And despite the leakers making statements saying that Goku lost or whatever, there was no winner of this. It was Gohan powering up and pretty much going so fast that Vegeta's like, oh my god, that's so fast, and Goku's able to dodge, and he's dodging majority of the hits, and finally when Gohan like rages and he's able to hit Goku and does 2 hits, Goku's like, man, what was that? And then he's naturally fighting Gohan again, and Whis even makes a statement saying like, hey, that's not even a divine technique, that's just something that's unique to Gohan. And Goku's fighting Gohan, and it's crazy to go from one moment when Gohan's raging and he finally hits Goku and he knocks him out of Ultra Instinct. Then he's casually looking at Broly, pushes Gohan away, and he says, look, you're done. I'm proud of you, and I feel like the earth is going to be protected along your hands. And he said, I want you to fight Broly. And then when he goes to talk to Vegeta, Vegeta says, hey, you sure there's no winner? Like, there's no winner or loser. It's not about winning. So it's really implying that Goku, despite using his strongest technique and form, which is Ultra Instinct, he wasn't going all out, right? yes, Gohan was able to land a hit and he's more powerful in terms of pure power than Goku, but that doesn't mean that he's going to be able to beat Goku if the fight continued, because Goku still has the UI avatar, right? But I think this still confirms that Akira Toriyama, what he was saying is still true. Yes, Gohan is around their level and he's more powerful, but I don't think he can beat Goku and Vegeta right now because he's still learning to deal with the beasts. Like, because people are saying that Beast doesn't have a flaw, it still has the flaw of him trying to control his anger, because as you can see, when Goku's trying to tell like Gohan the fight is over, Gohan is still in like this super raged out, like he's still not able to really control it that well. So that's my opinion on that. Even though I think Gohan is right there with Goku, it's a toss-up. I think Goku pretty much being able to adapt and him still not using the UI avatar, things like that, things that we've seen him beat Moro with and pretty much overwhelm Gas with, who was the former strongest in the universe. And some of my subscribers even pointed out that this chapter is called The Strongest versus the Strongest, so it pretty much implies that maybe that Gohan Beast is stronger than Vegeta using Ultra Ego. We don't know that, but usually they always like doing the stronger versus strongest stuff, really meaning that someone's stronger. But granted, we see people like with Kid Buu and stuff who are not stronger than Buhan. Yeah, I said it. So it doesn't mean it's automatically true, but they always keep saying that Gohan and Goku are the strongest father and son. So I don't know, but it's a toss-up between Goku and Gohan. But I think I lean more towards Goku, because just because you can overpower someone doesn't mean that you automatically win. Like, the gap between them is not that high, and Goku was dodging majority of it. And even when Gohan was getting angrier, he was doing it. And when Goku came back to the fight, the fact that he was able to look away at Broly and push Gohan away that casually, I think it leaned towards more Goku. And Grant, I made that whole video yesterday complaining about Goku fans being too sensitive about Goku losing. This not me being Goku biased. I think generally how this chapter was displayed, that Goku's proud of Gohan, but Gohan still has a little bit to learn before he fully beats Goku. That's just my personal opinion. I just think the guys leaking this need to be held a little bit more accountable. But we lean more towards Broly, right? And Broly and Goku have a lot in common because they have crazy potential. And funny enough, Gohan is able to deal with base Broly in his ultimate state. It takes Broly asking for Gohan to go beast for it to, you know, lead toward that route. Because some people say, oh, well, Broly can handle Beast Gohan in base, because people are still in love with downplaying Beast Gohan. But I think Goku and Vegeta was kind of like trying to put Broly in a position where he is forced to either get knocked the F out or master the Super Saiyan ability, his legendary form. And he ends up like, because Goku's like, oh, he went berserk again. But like, no, he's in his legendary Super Saiyan form, but he has his irises back. He can like, or he has his like eyes, his pupils back, I guess. So Gohan is like, man, this is overwhelming power, but Gohan is able to get the edge on that Broly. So I think it's pretty much implied that this is his legendary Super Saiyan form, even though like they never really say it, because Goku says, oh, he's going berserk. So in the manga, I don't know if his like legendary iconic look from the Broly, like Z Broly movies, I don't know if that's canon to the manga. I know that's like in the Broly movie, but we'll see how that looks. But then of course we get like Vegeta winning the fight and everything, and it's kind of like this whole like brawl. But what's weird is that we don't see Vegeta go Ultra Ego. And I know some Vegeta fans that confirms Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is stronger than Ultra Instinct, but we just kind of get this compilation page of the Saiyans fighting one another, because like, well, we see base Goten and base Trunks fighting Broly. Like, you think they're on par? No, right? But it kind of ends with everyone exhausted, laying on the ground. You have both Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, everyone's on the ground. So like, you can all just imply they're all equal, but highly doubt that, right? But we kind of get like a nice page where, you know, you have Broly and his friends. Also, make sure that like button, by the way, if you like my, you know, this is really late in the video, but make sure that like button, subscribe, and share. It really helps out. Thank you for all the feedback and everything. It really helps out. But we got to get Gohan explaining like who the guys are that Goku teleported in. And I know a lot of people would get aggravated that Goku doesn't remember Pan when they teleport to see where Piccolo's at, because Goku's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight Piccolo now, right? And I would say this, it just really depends on like how long he was training with Whis in there, because even Vegeta says he's afraid that Bulma's gonna forget about him. But I don't know, as a person who's bad at names, like of course he's gonna remember like Gohan has a daughter, but I don't know. I don't really take it as a big deal. I think it's kind of like a character trait at this point, but I get it, you know. But it's like, I think it kind of makes up for it, because we get to like this nice compilation page of seeing like, you know, Pan come out with that one black teacher that I think everyone keeps shipping with Piccolo, which is kind of funny to me. But Pan is like, who is that? And she like, and I think Gohan's trying to tell Pan who Goku is, but then she like teleports to try to attack Goku and he blocks it. And you see like this like great like grandfather or granddaughter interaction, which that's what I'm saying. Like Goku can forget someone, but like if the pure heartness is there, it's fine. And I think it's like a really great shot of seeing Piccolo look at like the Sun family leave. And it's kind of like a nice way of like seeing like Akira Toriyama go to heaven and everything like that. But the Dragon Ball Super manga is going to be on break next month, but I think this is a nice chapter overall. Despite like, you know, the weird Goku is supposed to be unbeatable and ultraistic is trash if he ever loses type thing. In my personal opinion, I think it just really implies that all of them are really on par with one another, but I still think Goku is pretty much overall stronger. I think Vegeta is close by, but if you want to imply that stronger versus the strongest, then you can say Goku and Gohan are the strongest, and then Vegeta is close by. And I think Broly right now is the weakest, because even though we have information saying that if Broly learns how to control his power, like his legendary Super Saiyan power, he could have beat Gogeta from the Broly movie. But it's like the fact that Beast Gohan was like manhandling Super Saiyan Broly like that, and Goku like literally after getting knocked out of his form was like casually like looking away and saw Broly, and then like it looks like Gohan's barely able to control Beast with his rage form, and yet it took Gohan tapping into like super rage to even land those hits, and Goku was fine. I don't know. Like I still think Gohan is around that level, and like in terms of pure power, he's stronger than Goku. But I think everything else, Goku kind of has Gohan, in my opinion. But that's just again, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, and like because some Gohan fans think that now I just think Gohan can beat everyone. That's not the case. My entire point of all this was just to say that listen to what Akira Toriyama is saying. Like yeah, he's saying that Gohan is stronger, but just because you are stronger doesn't automatically mean you win. And I think that's what we're seeing here. But that's my opinion. I think I really love this chapter. I would give it a strong 9 out of 10. There's a lot going on. I feel like it would be cool if we got more pages. Like I would have loved seeing Ultra Ego, Vegeta versus Gohan, like that one fan manga I read. But yeah, I think with the full chapter in context, Goku fans who can't handle anything can calm the hell down, right? He's my favorite character. Gohan's my second favorite character. Vegeta's my third, and so on and so on. But either way, celebrate Dragon Ball. Rest in peace to GOAT Akira Toriyama, and have a blessed day. SonTJ out. Peace. Love you all.